where these smoke wolves are said to be specifically violent and virtually indestructible in this area.
Yeah, real quick, man. Somebody from the channel sent me a picture claiming that it was a smoke wolf, right? And I deleted it because it was freaked me out. But it basically it was in the tree line. They were on their back porch in West Virginia. One of those white 200-year-old houses. They were in there, and you can clearly see two red eyes. What looks like standing in like a cloud of smoke, right? But like the smoke's just not billowing. It's like a little shape form there or whatever. And I was like, man,
Yeah,
okay,
it's kind of holding still. That's always creepy when it kind of just
yeah,
is stationary.
because you know my
Anything that's
thing.
supposed to be moving and is stationary, it gets creepy.
Yeah, and the thing too is because on this channel we talk about it. If I can kill it, man, I'm not scared of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, like yeah, like here here's some hollow points. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
can smack it with something, right?
yeah, but like if you can't, like when it says when it says that they're almost damn near indestructible, right? Then that gives me like a moment of pause there, boys. But hey, that's the
Mm-hmm.
Appalachians, son. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because and that's one of the other things it says. It's that some cultures see them as a bridge between the natural and the supernatural,
Mm.
right? So uh, they're frequently tied to spiritual or mystical events, right? Um, Making sounds that they're described as making sounds that are both wolf-like and demonic at the same time, right? So imagine a demonic wolf howling. That would probably be a pants shitter right there. Um,
That's why I wear my brown pants.
where you got to wear the brown pants. Khakis are good for exploring.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not really typically seen as often as some of the other stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
But they are unnervingly silent when they move. And so between the smoke and the shadows and the red eyes and the silent stalking thing, definitely thinking you if you see a pair of red eyes staring at you, walk the other way.
Yeah. No, and
Yeah,
that's the thing too is that like I thought we were doing like I didn't realize the Pugwudgies had a discotheque up there and freaking and like they're getting seen this year like probably like 3 days ago, right? Yeah. Yeah. Smoke wolves, man. You
Well,
know.
this Tiger Valley place is this is fairly recent, right? Um, this is a particular hotspot.
So I did a podcast with Tommy from Poole, UK, England, and in that podcast he was telling me about this forest that he had behind him, and I didn't know about a smoke wolf until like literally 20 minutes ago, but he was describing something like you were just describing, like it was just appearing like out of the mist or something like that, man. Dang, I wonder what that
Yeah,
is, man.
it interesting is one of the interesting things is when I was a kid, I was really like I loved Sherlock Holmes,
Hmm.
right? Like reading and doing the research for this, it reminded me of a story, the Sherlock Holmes story, The Hound of the Baskervilles,
Mm.
where they describe something very similar coming a hound coming out of the mist on the moors, right?
Wow.
This big, just demonic hound, right? And I think that
How'd he kill it?
wolves and dogs have been with us for like 60, 70,000 years, man.
Yeah, but how did he
Right?
kill it in that story? How did he kill it?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Go read the Hound of the
Wood?
Baskervilles. I don't remember.
What are we talking about here?
I
Like
don't remember how
that's
that
important
thing
stuff,
ended,
man.
dude. I know, but my memory, like, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of
We got
things
we
happen
we
between,
got follow ups here. First of all, I need to know
but
how to smoke a Pugwudgie and a freaking now I need to know how to smoke a smoke wolf.
I don't know how you would. I mean, if they can just turn into shadow, they can turn into mist. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You just sit in a very brightly lit room all day where there's no shadows, no mist, nothing like that.
Yeah, man. But even bright rooms cast shadows, man. I think I saw a movie like that one time, man. I can't remember what it was, where you had to stay in the light, couldn't get in the shadow, but you had to have the light around you, so you didn't have a shadow at all. It was crazy.
You lay down on the floor so you're not casting.
Yeah, exactly, man.
there's
Exactly.
light or
Down
fire,
all day.
right?
Yeah.
You can use light or fire. or some kind of holy item, right? Rituals, prayers, or offerings is usually sacred objects, cleansing ceremonies. It's seen as like more like supernatural, I guess, than cryptid, so to speak. Definitely has a supernatural aspect to it, like because of all the things that are coming up for warding these things off have spiritual significance.
Yeah, definitely right there, man. We need like a Constantine level warrior
Yeah,
to get in there and handle that, man.
But I got the tattoos. You just need the one that
Into the
does
light, I
thing.
force you.
All right.
Nerds. You wouldn't know what you wouldn't know that movie. Bunch of nerds, man.
I love that. Dude, I was a big fan of the comic book.
They're making a sequel. All right, Jay, you got
bothered
more?
me.
Because I got a bonus
They had
fact.
They had a blonde British guy who's John Constantine, played by Keanu Reeves.
Accurate.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Cultural appropriation right there.
We're just trading one white guy for another, I guess.
Well, he's half Japanese.
Who is?
Keanu.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's half Japanese. You didn't know that? Google it.
I can verify that one.
Look that up.
I did not.
Keanu Reeves is half Nihongo. That's why they love him over there. He does all the tea commercials and stuff like that. And drink plum tea. It's John Wick sitting there sipping on
He
it.
used to do a lot of those commercials.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones. I always loved the Japanese Tommy Lee Jones commercials because they were completely insane.
They have a bubble gum over there we used
Nothing to do
to
with anything.
we used to eat called Black, right? And this is basically imagine pure bleach and mouthwash in one bubble gum, and it would melt a breathalyzer stick, right? So, not condoning this. I'm just saying, in the younger days, I was a little wild. So, we used to chew this gum called Black, and Tommy Lee Jones did a Black.
Yeah,
Black. That's the name of the gum. It's called Black, right? And,
black gum.
and
Yeah.
he used to. Tommy Lee Jones would go, Black. that's what that was the commercial. Was Tommy Lee Jones go,
Commercial.
Black. So, anyways,
That's great.
fun fact for you. West Virginia is the only state that is completely embedded within the Appalachian Mountains. That's a bonus check for you guys right there. So no matter where you go in West Virginia, fiduciary will follow you. Well, I actually thought the two topics we picked were like pug wedges was going to be little funny people, like, tying your shoes together, and the smoke wolf would be, something else. But like,
No, they're
smoke dogs. They're not smoke puppies.
yeah, smoke wolves. Yeah, they're not smoke puppies. Yeah, Steve. Man. Well, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm about to tell y'all a story about the Wampus cat, right? Now I got a little history with the Wampus cat here because my dingbat mama, who watches every episode we do, this is her favorite. Hey, mama, you're not really a dingbat, mama.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.